What's up, everybody? This is Volcano with Volcano Tech Health and Audio. Back here with another video, and I must say, on the last video, I talked a little bit about the Fender Studio Pro 8 and how I wasn't getting ready to jump over to it, how I wasn't, fully and wholeheartedly, attached to it because of the issue that I was having with it connecting to my PreSonus Studio Live mixer. The DAW button wasn't working. But guess what? I figured it out. I got it working. I got it up and running, and I must say, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll own up to my responsibilities and let it be known that I love this program, man. They really put their foot into it. I'm really digging everything that I'm seeing coming from Fender Studio Pro, from the amount of plugins and everything that I can add on, for the capabilities. It's been a lot of stuff that I see happening that I can do that I have not done with a Pro Tools or Cubase, because it either wasn't available, wasn't right in front of my face. It didn't make no sense to even have it. But this stuff here, from your arranger and chord tracks and tempo and everything that you can take a switch, which is right in front of your face, the use of Melodyne and the use of other like tuning programs, all the other stuff you can roll into it, man, it's seamless. Great for production, amazing for tying in and linking with other pieces of hardware and equipment and instruments, man, and the capabilities from third-party plugins and everything else that you can roll into it is astounding. So here's, just to show, here's what the issue was that I had. This is my PreSonus Studio Live 32SC board. This was not connecting to the DAW, where I can control my mixer on screen with this board. Well, check this out. There is a way to get around that, and there's a way to actually, not even to get around, this is the rolled in thing that is supposed to be. If you download the latest firmware, if you download the latest software, you can then come and press this one little button. I knew it too. One little button. I'll take it off the DAW so you can see. Press this one little button, and then go up here, and on the touch screen, you hit your drop-down menu. And you can from there select which piece of software you want this to actually work with. Okay? And that's when you select Studio Pro. Basically, what you're just doing is saying, hey, you know what? I've been talking to PreSonus all this time, the Studio Live or Studio One. I've been talking to that all this time. Now I need to start talking to Fender Studio Pro. And you can do that when you press that button to UCNet and push it over there. And I knew it. I'm just probably one button press away, and so be it, I was. Once you do that, press the DAW button. Your crossfaders and everything, or your faders start back to moving. And guess what? You can control your faders on the screen with your mixer. Ain't that nice? Ain't that just so nice? And for some of the people that have never really done a mix, what up, Megatron? You get knocked over, and your boy Optimus, that's Big Meg over there. So some people are not used to mixing on a console such as this, or a console in general. It's amazing. I must say it's amazing. The capabilities that you have with the feel of it, the touch, and just the essence of being able to mix in this particular manner is great. I've been doing it on screen for the longest amount of time, outside of being in the big, huge, studio rooms and things of that nature. But for the longest amount of time, I've been using the mouse and moving stuff around and typing in numbers. Now you get the actual feel of the faders. And I tend to believe that it's getting my mixes to sound better, honestly. So I'm glad that I've gotten a hold of a piece of software like this. I'm glad that I have the hardware. And again, if you log into Fender Studio Pro's website, there's a ton, and I mean a ton of different pieces of plugins and apps and everything that can run with Studio Pro and make your stuff sound so much better. Really, so much better. If you're a junkie to Cubase, if you're a junkie to Pro Tools and all the rest of these things because of, it's an industry standard, just because of the fact that certain things might be a standard does not mean that you cannot get great music out of them. I used to run on Cakewalk. Cakewalk is still available for free. All right. But if you have something like this, it's still light years ahead of it when it comes down to capabilities. The sound that you get out of each one of those things is coming from your know-how and your knowledge. You implement that into what you have and the gear you have, you can go light years ahead. But that's what it takes. It ain't just the software. It's what you know. And what I know combined with this software, sky's the limit, y'all. Sky's the limit. I'm your boy Volcano, and this is Volcano Tech, Health, and Audio. This video is brought to you by me, the Central Media. Big time shout out to Newer. I just got a hold of the mic here, the actual clip-on mic. So I'm not using it for this video right now, but I will end up doing a video showing that. Big shout out to them. That'll be here to come. Also, the Underground Penthouse is going to be coming up. The podcast is going to be coming pretty soon, every other Wednesday. Shout out to your boy DJ Oplex, and make sure you keep tuning in for each one of these videos and stuff that I have to say. And to do that, make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all those things to make sure that it actually helps out to this channel. Keep tuned in with us, and I'll make sure I keep bringing you that content that you can have some fun with. But for right now, this is your boy Volcano. By all means, look up.